Right, hello, this is Trip Addict. I just thought I'd give you a quick tutorial on making a dubstep style sounding bass using FLStudio and Z3ta. Basically, I'm just going to keep it really short and I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm doing, but it's up to you to modify everything afterwards to get it sounding how you want your dubstep style bass to sound. Right, okay. First of all, I'm going to come to the sample channel and right click, go to insert channel, and then I'm going to come down here and select Z3ta. That inserts a Z3ta channel into the step sequencer, and very quickly, this is the initial sound that Z3ta's got in there. It's pretty pants, and I'm just going to plot some notes in so we've got something to play back. Okay, right now in Z3ta you've got all the default banks which are full of sounds. We don't want any sounds, we want a blank one. So if we come to here and click play, you'll notice Z3ta doesn't play anything because it's all turned off. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to the oscillator panel here and select Wave Vintage Saw 1, and I'm going to turn two of them on and detune them slightly by altering this fine tune dial here. Then I'm going to come across to the bus slider, and I'm going to slide the bus up on both the oscillators to 100%, which basically sends the sound directly from here through into filter 1, which is located here in the filter panel. Next, I'm going to turn the filter on and turn the cutoff down. So this is basically how it sounds at the moment. So we've got really simple kind of bass. Stop that. Next, we need to set up how the bass line wobbles. So what I do is I come across here and we turn the wave 1 on to a sine wave, which is basically the characteristics of the wobble, sorry, the LFO. Then we go to sync, and I'm going to set this to a 1/4 of a bar, which gives you a really nice wobble at about 140 BPM. This is all set up now. I'm going to increase the fade here, but this will give the actual LFO a really nice kind of curved, warm wobble to its sound. Now that everything's set up, you need to link these two up to control this. So basically, when the sound plays, we want the Z3ta to automatically move this control up and down. So to do that, you need to come down to the modulation matrix, which is where you can program Z3ta to do loads and loads of different stuff. It's just up to you to learn it, and there's many different things you can do down here. Right, okay, to start with, I'm going to go to source and we're going to select LFO1, which is the LFO we've just set up here. Set the range to 100% because I want it completely affecting the filter. Then the curve, depending on what you have the curve set to down here, depends on how it affects the sound. I'm just going to go to B linear and plus, and then the control is set to velocity, and destination, you want the destination to be set to filters and all filters cut off, or filter 1 cut off, depending on whether you're going to add another modulation to your bass. Right, now that you've done all that, if you click play, we've got a really nice wobble. Basically, if you want to change the speed of the wobble, you can come up to this panel here, and say for instance we change it to 1/2 a bar, it gives us a slower wobble. And then if I change it to 1/8 of a bar, it gives us a really quick wobble. You can automate this in Fruity Loops many different ways. You can also change your initial sounds that you've used to produce different style wobbling basses, and basically that's it. I'm just going to leave it there, man. It's up to you to play about with the settings, change the LFOs, change the oscillators, change the filters, and get some really nasty, grimy bass on the go. And on that note, I'm going to go and make some beats. Peace. I'm sure I'll be back soon.